Mark, let me ask you how things have changed since one of your colleagues in the business has stepped down. Steve Wynn, obviously stepping down as chairman and CEO at Wynn Resorts following allegations of sexual misconduct. It's a relatively small community, obviously. Impact?
Well, you know, it's too soon to speculate, I think. So very difficult for us to gauge what the impact will be. So I know, you know, obviously we have a zero tolerance on sexual harassment and bullying. So from our perspectives, we're just trying to, you know, make sure that we do the right things.
You made a good point about the tragedy that we just saw in Vegas, and obviously the terrorist attack putting a freeze on things there. You think it's come back since then? Yeah,
we're seeing definite improvement. Yeah, I mean, we first saw the first couple of weeks a slowness that maybe was like a 4 to 5% kind of impact, but most of that's all gone, and we haven't had any conventions canceled or meetings canceled.
Mark, let me ask you about what these markets are worried about. We're expecting a big rally at the start of trading today, but people are worried about a tight labor market. They're worried about wages up 2.9% year over year. Your take on any of these pressures? Are you seeing pressure in terms of needing to pay people more, wages going up, inflation?
I think it's a great labor market. I think there's a lot of talent out there. We're an attractive hirer, and we feel great about the talent we're getting. You go to the college campus today, Maria, the talent available to us is like talent we've never seen before.
Is that right?
Oh.
Why? I mean, and all this talk, we need more immigrants, we need more people in terms of putting them in the job. You're saying you can find the people with the skill sets you need?
We'll hire probably this year 2,500 kids out of U.S. colleges, and train them. They're amongst the best talent. It's so exciting when they come into the company, and our ability to recruit them. About 85%, Maria, of the people we offer a job to will accept it.
You seeing that too?
Yeah, well, we have no issues hiring. Yeah, there's we have 30,000 employees on the Strip, and you know, with Las Vegas College there, I mean, it's doing a great job in terms of providing good students.
Sounds like you're not worried about inflation.
Not at this point.
Sounds like you're not worried about a tight labor market.
I'm not worried about a tight labor market. No.
Okay.
No, we're investing.
Has this market sell-off been overdone?
I worry less about the market. I worry more about Oracle, to be honest with you, Maria. I mean, we're investing in new facilities. We're hiring people. You know about our data center business. Our margins continue to increase while we do it. We're bullish. We're excited.
All right, we'll leave it there. On a good note, Mark Hurd, Mark Frissora, great to see you both.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.